Hey, you got me. I am DJ Strick, and it is my pleasure to be with you here tonight in the Streamers Hub. I have some great things to talk about tonight. I am sure you are locked in and loaded to get an understanding of how to unlock your YouTube success. I'm going to dive right in right after a few little bitty notes. You know how I have to do, right? So I want to tell you a couple of things that we have going on. If you want to be like me and hang out in OneStream Live's YouTube channel, we do have a streamers partnership program that you can be a part of. All you have to do is send your profile, the one that has the most friends and likes and all of that, to content@onestream.live. So send your content or your profile there, and you too could be a part of the Streamers Partnership Program like me. Or if you're someone that's really trying to monetize some of the things that they have, guess what? We have an awesome affiliate program that you can also be a part of. So if you are selling this to other people, OneStream Live, you actually send your affiliate link to them. If they purchase, you get 55% of that sale. And we've just added this that I want everybody to know about. You also get 25% of recurring commission. So when they actually sign up again, or if it's a subscription that you're doing monthly, guess what? You get 25% of that. What a great deal, right? These are some of the things that OneStream Live is doing, and you don't even have to be a customer to do that. You can just be a part of our affiliate program. People really, part of what I'm talking about tonight is how you can monetize your YouTube channel. This is one of the ways that you can monetize yourself, by actually using affiliate programs. Just like OneStream Live, tons of apps, systems. There are people out there with all kinds of things that they're doing that they are looking for people like you to help sell it. So the affiliate programs is just a way that you can get involved with them. That being said, I want to continue sharing my computer here because I have some things tonight that I want to talk about. I want to dive right into this content tonight so that we can unlock our YouTube success. And one of the ways I want to start with, this is one of the things I want to start with. I talk about this all the time. I'm not going to do the diagram visually, but I'll just talk about it. You have to identify your niche. Niche, people pronounce it different ways. I'm going to say niche tonight. Let's just go that way. Identify a niche or a topic for your channel, targeting a more engaging and loyal audience. Like, you really want to think about something that you love to do, something that you're skilled at, and then something that you personally can help somebody else by answering a question. Let me get to where you can see me. I want to take this one off because I forgot I still had the 25% on. Let's take that off and then go side by side so you can see me here really clear. No matter what you do, how good you are at it, you always want to have a mindset when it comes to YouTube of how can I serve someone else? Because most people that are coming to social media sites, and especially YouTube, they're coming there for entertainment. Some people are coming there to get questions answered. So Google is sending them to YouTube so they can visually see the answer to their question. And if you're not serving a community, why would people watch what you do? Yes, sometimes entertainment could be a way or a form to serve a community, but you have to entertain people the way they like to be entertained. You have to answer the question that they are asking, which is fill my time with something. Does that make sense? The way that you make it on YouTube, because we're talking about YouTube success, it's building content that is helping someone or answering their questions. I'm just telling you. So if you say, well, the content I'm making is really not answering a question, it's kind of, well, if it's kind of answering a question or not answering a question, and you're worried about building an audience, that may be it. So they have certain channels, like this channel's about everything on YouTube, even those channels that people were chewing ice on YouTube and have millions of views. That's serving a community that like to hear different sounds. I'm not a part of that community, but there's a community of quilters. There's a community of dog lovers. So the quilting community is teaching people how to quilt and different things, tools, accessories you can use in your quilting journey. And for dog lovers, I mean, you could talk about a myriad of things. For dogs, different types of dogs, how to care for dogs, the best vet for dogs, the best food for dogs. I mean, tons of stuff you could do in a dog niche. Do you love dogs? Do you love quilting? These are just two examples. But if you can identify a niche, all right, that could serve a particular community on YouTube, this is the number one way to kind of get yourself to a successful place. Now, I would not recommend going on YouTube talking about or establishing a niche that you don't really like and trying to grow an audience in there. What happens when you grow the audience and 5-6 years down the road, you never really like that type of content. You never really like what you were doing and you get discontented with it. I don't really want to do that. Do something that you love. That when you now you're doing it for an audience, you love doing it, so you'll continue. That's a cheat code, guys. Cheat code. I'm telling you, that will do it. Okay? Let's keep going. So I have several things to talk about tonight. So you guys be patient with me because I want to get through all of this to kind of help you. And then at the end, if you do have questions, of course, you can always throw them in the chat. And I'll do my very best to get to your question. Content is key, guys. Focus on creating high quality, engaging content that provides value to your audience is important. I can't say how important that is. Why am I not gaining an audience? Well, what niche are you in? Do you really like that? And what quality of content are you building? Like, how are you communicating with them? Are you using the correct system? Are you engaging them in the beginning of your video, or were you like me and had like a minute long or 2 minute long introduction to your show? Now, live streaming, we like countdowns for live streaming because all of the systems have to talk to each other before they kind of connect or before you go live. You want to be sure that everything is connected, right? So we have those countdowns. I agree. I'm working on cutting my countdown down. I think it starts at like 3 minutes or 2 minutes. I want to cut it down to maybe just 1 minute of countdown. That's enough for me. But I also used to have an intro to my show. Like, why not have an intro, right? My intro with the countdown was probably 6 minutes. I mean, so I had a minute countdown at one point. Not countdown, intro to my show. Just recently, someone hit me up on my channel and said, hey, man, your intro is too long. Yeah, that was really about 3 years ago when I was doing that. I don't do that anymore, like have an intro. Like I have a countdown, but not an intro. Because I want to get right to the content. I want people to be sure when they come to my channel and there's a title for a particular thing they feel like it's interesting. The thumbnail really works and, hey, let's check this out. I want to get right to it as best I can. I want to get right to answering their question or supporting them or whatever it is that I need to do for my audience. I want to be sure that I get there as fast as I can and give it in such a way that it is quality for them. So quality content is also another key of mastering YouTube so you can get to a successful place. All right. Consistency. Uploading schedule to keep your audience engaged and coming back for more is important. Like, people want to be able to trust you, and your consistency online equals trust. I know that Strick is going to be on 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Streamers Hub on Monday nights. Like, he's going to be there. I trust that Strick is going to show up because he's always showed up. That's the date and time. Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, One Stream Live YouTube channel. That's where I'm at on Monday nights. I'm going to be here. You might as well come along. Even if you're in the replay, I appreciate you coming by and watching the replay because, with this information I'm giving, I really do feel that it's extremely helpful and can help you get to where you need to be. So if you're trying to find that success, another cheat code, be consistent. Be consistent. Allow your audience to trust you. Not saying you can't take off. Okay. Not saying that at all. I think the take off is when it's time to take a break and you tell your audience, hey, I'm taking a break. But other than that, guess what? You're there. You're there for your audience, helping them through whatever problem they have. And graphics are important. There's tons, I mean tons of YouTube videos that are just like yours. What's going to separate you? What does that thumbnail look like? You got to design attention-grabbing thumbnails. Craft compelling titles, and it will increase your click-through. Okay? It will increase your click-through. That's just me helping you out. Okay? That's me helping you out, and Erica's here to help me out. Erica, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for being here on the live tonight. I'm hoping that as we go through this tonight, it could have a light bulb go off. I know you know a lot of this stuff, so it's just a light bulb to encourage you and to kind of give you a reminder of some of the things that we can do with our YouTube channel to help us get to that successful place. Now, success is always different for each and every one of us, but hey, you can find whatever level of success that you would like to have with us, or just using some of these ideas. Okay? You can do it. I believe you can do it. All right. That being said, let's keep going. You want to be sure that you optimize those thumbnails and titles so that you can grab the attention of the audience and engage with your community. Just exactly what I just did. Erica came through. She made a response. I shouted out Erica's name, thanked her for coming through, and actually put her banner up of the comment that she made. Response to comments, ask for feedback, and create a sense of community around your channel is another cheat code for you for success. And people do a lot of live streaming, and the most successful shows is where I have the most community built around the show. It's really that simple. It's where I have the most community built around the show. It always works when people feel like they are a part of it. And that's why Erica comes, because she feels like she's a part of the community, and she is. So thank you for being here tonight. Utilize SEO best practices and incorporate relevant keywords in your video title, descriptions, and tags to improve search visibility. People think, man, tags are dead. No, they're not. Not on YouTube. Tag, 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 tag. Okay? So Google is the largest search engine in the world, and YouTube is the second largest search engine. Of course, it's owned by Google, right? But Google now sends links to YouTube channels answering the question that people put into Google search. So you don't have to just be in YouTube. You can be in Google asking a question, and they will send you back responses from YouTube. Or you can go to the top, ask your question, and says, I just want videos on this. And they'll send you to YouTube videos. Novel, right? That's crazy that they would do it that way. I'm just giving you some secrets, man. So when you put keywords into your title, so if I said YouTube success in this title, unlocking the YouTube success, and then as I'm writing it out, it says unlocking YouTube success for your YouTube channel. We have several things that we're going to talk about tonight, including how to utilize CEO best practices, which is putting the keywords inside of your description, and then I'll tag YouTube success, hashtag YouTube success, hashtag content creator, hashtag one stream live. And those things will show up in my description. Should I be telling you guys this? I mean, this is the show to talk about it. I just feel like I'm giving you so many clues to how to do this. Like, if you want to be successful, I'm telling you, this is it. All right? Even Erica said it. Like, I appreciate it. I just feel like I need to pay her. Like, how much is it? Erica. She says, I'm here because you share great information. I appreciate you saying that. And I try my best. That's the reason why I do this. That is the reason why I do this, Erica. So thank you so very much. All right. Let me get to the next one, to the right side here. And let's go here. Promote across all platforms. So I don't do this as much, but if I'm gonna coach and tell you about this, I would recommend it. I really would recommend that if you have something that you're doing on an ongoing basis, I would use Facebook events. I would post on LinkedIn that I have this event or show coming up. I would use videos on LinkedIn. I would use videos and pictures on Instagram. I wouldn't make it a reel about a show because reels are so time. I don't know. Sometimes they can pick up and people watch them. I have found that reels really do engage in the first day, and after that, they kind of decline. But you just never really know. But I will make a post inside of Instagram about my event that's coming up or my recurring show or something about the show that would be engaging to somebody else. I would do the same thing on TikTok. Me and TikTok haven't been the best of friends, just being honest with you. However, when you leave them and come back, they always push your videos. I don't know why. Just leave them and try to come back. Just say, hey, I'm not going to do TikTok for a while, and watch when you come back how your videos just kind of go up a little bit. That YouTube thing, it is a real game. So I've heard one time about TikTok that, sometimes you can actually build a new account. It can be shadow banned. So the trick is actually doing up to 7 different accounts and dumping in videos in and see which one just explodes. Like I've heard people doing that on their own account, but having multiple accounts of TikTok, loading the same video and seeing which one goes and then shutting the other ones down because the one you found that it went viral on is the one that's not being shadow banned. That's tough. That's some real work. I'm dedicated to this kind of work. I'm not that dedicated to TikTok to establish 6 more accounts just to see what will blow up. I am pushing out content there and it's getting a little bit of views, but I'm just telling you what I heard. You could try it if you want to. Like, it's just a lot of work. Now, not saying that things should be easy, because I believe if it was easy, everybody would be doing this. It may feel like everybody's trying to be a content creator right now. However, being a great content creator is very difficult. It is very demanding. It is demanding of your time, your energy, all of that. So you want to do all you can to make sure that your videos are seen, that if you're selling something, you have a widget or a product, that you put it out on all platforms that you can that works for you. All right. Share your videos and on social media platforms or other platforms to increase exposure and attract new viewers. You never know. I do believe that LinkedIn is a gold mine for you if you start working it. Okay. LinkedIn is a gold mine. And I also believe that if you use newsletters with LinkedIn, you'll get a ton of visibility from all of your friends. They're really pushing that right now. Don't say that I told you. Just do it and see what response you get from your audience. Strick didn't say a word. Okay? Let's keep going. Collaborate with other content creators. I think this is so important. Guys, y'all just don't know the importance of collaboration. That's one of the first things I ever did in one stream, was start to collaborate with Erica. I just like what she did. I think Erica has tons and tons and tons of information about content creation and how to do the business with her top virtual stuff. It's just, I wanted to know what she knew and I wanted to work with her. So we had a chance to continue to do shows together. She's on the Stream Show panel when we have it on the 22nd. Hopefully she's able to come. But there is a lot of work that we do together. I had an opportunity to do one of her mastermind classes. So I just think that collaboration is key. There's people that she knows that she actually introduced me to these people. And I know some people that I've had an opportunity to introduce her to. So it's one of those things that when you collaborate with folks and they're the right people and it kind of works, everybody wins. All right. Everybody wins. Now, if you really do find a way to go to a YouTube content creator page or someone that's in your niche that maybe is a few steps ahead of you, I would really try to befriend that person. Like a cheat code, another cheat code is to go into that person's comments and make comments on videos that's similar to yours or their highest ranking videos. When they post a video, subscribe to their channel, get the notifications. When they go to their channel and make comments. Should I be telling you that? Like, that really is a cheat. All right? If you have a bigger or the biggest content creator in your niche, you become a part of that community. You need community. You're in a community. You're actually found out participating in communities have so much upside. So much upside. I have a friend of mine that is in a community, and she's a content creator, but she has her own niche. So she's not teaching content creation. She is using it for other things, but she's in a community to teach her how to create content better, especially live streaming and all that kind of stuff. Well, when Discord came out and the content creator world started using Discord to communicate and to build community, she dove into that and now is teaching Discord. But because she's in this community, connected with all of these people that are not familiar with Discord, she gets to be the Discord guru that is helping the community, but also people outside of our community. She gets paid to help people build their own Discord. There is a lot of success that you can find in actually being in a niche and helping other people through community. If I haven't said that, I'm going to say it again. It just is what it is. All right. And I'm kind of fighting a dry throat, and I don't have any water down here. So if I cough a little bit more, I am fine. I just need a little water, but I'm going to make it through this tonight. So it's me and you. We're hanging out and we're learning how to be successful with YouTube. And I want to keep going here. All right. This is another cheat code. And I just feel so, how you want to say this? Just sharing this information is tough for me because if you do this, you're going to see an immediate change in your YouTube channel. I'm not guaranteeing it, of course, when I say that. I'm just assuring you, if you take the time to do this, creating playlists, organizing your content into playlists to engage viewers to watch more of your videos in a single session. So you should never send out just a single video. You should always send videos, or if you post them somewhere, you should always be sending videos that are connected to a playlist. So once they watch that video that you sent to them that's answering their question, they're still in your playlist loop. That's one thing. Your playlist that you can build on your page does not have to be, and you want to organize it, but you does not have to be just your videos. Again, you want to find people in your niche that are higher to you, just got tons of viewers, and build a playlist that's answering a question. Start with their video. Make your video number 2. I'm just going to be quiet after that one. I want that to soak in. Build a playlist that's not just your videos. Take people that's inside of your niche, people that are some of the leaders in your niche, and you want to then categorize or title it based off of answering a real question for your community. Whoever the leader is, put their video first, put your video second, maybe it's another person from the community third and fourth, in your another video answering that question or in that theme, and number 5. So they're starting, and then load the rest of your videos behind that. They're starting to watch the person that is most viewed, and then the second one is yours. And the more views you can get on your playlist, the higher your playlist will rank inside of YouTube. This is a real cheat code. Erica, I don't know if you've ever heard that one before, but that's a real cheat code. I'm telling you, if you do that, you're going to see a difference in viewer watch content from you. People will be watching you. And it's based off of you being the second video. And when it goes for so long and it catches, make your video number one. Change the order. So let's see your video first, but allow it to get some traction. Allow it to be recommended from YouTube. Oh my God, I feel like I shouldn't be telling you this, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. All right, so this is another thing. When we talk about being monetized, guys, when I talk about being monetized and making money and being successful at YouTube, you want to create stages for your audience. All right? You want to create content for people that are just discovering you, discoverable content. People that need more information about you. You want to be sure you have that. And for people who want to purchase what you offer, whatever digital product, coaching course, or whatever, you want to be sure that you're creating content for every stage of the process. All right? They've just found you and you're making what we call discoverable content, and that's kind of like your evergreen content. All right? The next thing is, if you've seen this, hey, I have this pen right here. You're not going to be able to see this pen. I always have remotes by me. Hey guys, this is a great remote for your television, and if you press this button, guess what? It actually moves on the TV. I got this because I needed to be able to control my television hands-free, and I use it all the time when I'm in here in the office. I'm clicking mute on the television, so when I'm live, you can't hear it, but the video is actually going right over here. I'm watching this show live while I'm on. I like to watch myself live all the time, but I have this here so I can control it. So there was a time, I'll be honest with you, where I could not find my remote. And I went live, and you can hear on the show everything that was going on. It was kind of like an echo effect going on here. So I make sure every time that I go live that I mute it. I have the remote close to me, and I actually mute, and I see that the mute emblem or logo comes up on my television, and that's how I know that I'm muted. And it is this remote that is helping me not only view, but view and not distract myself. So I just gave you a little story about this remote, and you're thinking, man, I really need a remote like that. Guess what? Everybody has a remote for their television, but I really want to explain how it works, how you can go from just regular content to a discoverable content. Hey guys, I'm here, to, hey guys, this is something I have to offer. And then if you want a remote just like this, I know you've been dying because about not being able to change it and not having to go to the television. So guess what? This remote can be yours. All you have to do is click the link in the description and ABCD. So you want to have something that's for discovery, people that are first time seeing you, giving them information, and then you want to go from giving them information to ways they could use what you are showing them, and then a way they could purchase it. Okay? So those three steps are where you want to be. You always want to be, some people call it top of the funnel. You always want to find a way to have discoverable stuff, and then things where people can get more details about what it is that you're offering, whatever you're talking about. You can give them more details, and then you got to make content for this is how you buy. Now, if you do any one of those things off, you're going to miss it. You're not going to have the success that you want by not being in the right stages. So if you are only making discoverable content, it's like, great, I like this guy. I was in that issue. I had that issue. Guys, great. How do I connect? How do I get what he has? How do I, I don't know where to go from here, but he's great at what he does. I needed to work on the second and third part, which is explaining what it is that I do and how I can help, and then telling people how they can actually purchase my help. That's why. That's how you do the content. Okay? So you don't want to all do just discoverable content. All right? People discovered you. Then where do they go next? In the middle, and then at the bottom of the funnel where they can actually purchase. That is another cheat code for you. I just feel like I'm giving out so much. If you're watching right now and you feel like you have learned something from this, or maybe I said something that you haven't heard this way before and it's starting to resonate, do me a favor. I need you to hit the like button. Allow OneStream Live to know that this show is beneficial to you and that you are learning through the Streamers Hub. I want to keep going really, really quick because building community, guys, is something that if you want to be successful, there are books written on 1,000 fans, okay, 1,000 people that are following you no matter where you go. I mean, you do the math. If you had 1,000 people give you $1 a month, that's $1,000 a month from your community. $5, $5,000 a month from your community. All right, so you have things like Discord, you have Buy Me a Coffee, you have Kickstarter programs. These are all ways that you can monetize an audience, but you got to build it first. All right, you gotta have 2 people that are willing to listen to you for 30 minutes, and then find 3 people, and 4 people, and then 8, and then 16, and then 32, and then 100. Like at some point, it does start to jump. All right, exponentially. And if I didn't say that right, you understand what I was trying to say. It just starts to go and multiply. But you got to start somewhere with a focus there. Having community around what I do can actually help me. Having community on my live stream, the engagement that you can have with multiple people asking questions in the comments, I'm telling you, that's how you win. That's how you become successful with YouTube. Building a community is just so important. All right? So I talked a lot tonight. I really did. And I gave a lot of tips for you. It is going to be you that have to put in the work. I said it already. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And it feels like everybody is a content creator now. But to really be successful at this, to really monetize your effort, you're going to have to take the next step. You're going to have to work just a little bit harder, just a little bit longer than the next person to get to where you want to be. Now, I have just a few more minutes here on the show. And if you have any questions, if you're throwing them in the comments, I will do my very best to get to them and answer them. Even if you're watching in a replay, you got a question, I'll come back to this video to answer your question. It's important to me that you guys get this, that you learn that if you implement some of these things, you guys could be way better than me. Okay? I believe that you can be. Every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am here, and we have so much more to give you as far as content on OneStream Live's YouTube channel. The Streamers Hub is for people that like to stream, but if you're making content, whether it's live streaming or recorded content, OneStream Live is the app for you. All I got to say about that, you should already know. That being said, that's my time for tonight. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Again, if you put the comments inside of this show, I'll come back and answer your comments. And hopefully what I have to say will be very helpful to you as well. This has been awesome. See you next Monday night. Again, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on OneStream Live's YouTube channel. I mean, I just love doing this. Can you not tell that he really likes this?
Hey, this is DJ Strick, and I've had an awesome time with you today. Thank you for watching another edition of the Streamers Hub right here on OneStream Live.